illegal.
Distancing.
Yeah, that's the reason that's illegal.
Scott started recording the screen.
Does anybody mind if I record? I'm only gonna use this for the visuals. I'm not
I want
gonna
my cut.
use anybody's words.
Only if I get my cut.
You'll get your cut.
And Scott thought it was
Scott!
It's so funny. I got this little. It says Autumn is asking for help. Help!
Oh, thanks, Scott.
Welcome to the best primary group ever.
You guys, it's fine. You guys can hang out in here.
Pick a number other than 69 or 420.
No,
Because Lauren lives in New Zealand.
Oh, she's a New Zealander?
Yeah.
Takes talent show too seriously, and now I'm playing the recorder I got in the 4th grade.
Practically, if you shimmy, like really, really shimmy, someone will offer you cauliflower rings.
So, yeah, there you have it. There's your banana bread.
I got a ticket for the long way round. It was the prettiest of views.
This reminds me of a time when I and my sister were photoshopped in front of the Eiffel Tower, but this is far better than that.
Because we're gay. No, not because we're gay. We're close, but not that way.
Poetry Writing Month has just started. That lasts all April, and I am thrilled.
Everybody is an artist.
I'm so happy.
The central theme of JoJo is an affirmation that humanity is wonderful.
Where are all my Blaqueers at? Let me see a Blaqueer. Yo, can I get a fist from a Blaqueer?
It also reads of neocolonialism because of how Christianity was manipulated by Europeans to justify all the horrible things they've done.
Our sermon topic, Scaredy Squirrel.
I love this.
From the stars in the sky to the fish in the sea.
Hallelujah, great defender.
Take 30 seconds to take some deep breaths and look around and see who's here in this space.
I'm really honored to be here with all of you tonight. I cannot believe something like this exists because, ooh, the emotions are coming out of my eyeballs. When I was your age, I was so, can I say F words here? Can I cuss here? Is that a thing? I was so fucking scared when I was y'all's age. I was so very afraid of God. I was so very afraid of my church. I was so very afraid of who I was. And to see 43 people showing up in the same place to say that this is good, there's a part of my soul that I feel healing for. So that's a gift that you're giving me right now.
I am seriously so honored to be with you all. You have been dreamed up, you are dreamed of, and you're here now, the presence of the church.
So hey everybody, really happy to be here to get the chance to chat with all of you.
I'm going to just talk about who I am, and hopefully there will be some resonance.
I don't have a sermon tonight. I'm just going to talk. And Scott, let me know how long you want me to talk.
Under the artist name Tim Be Told, and I've been doing music for almost 13 years now.
Cool, I'm honored to be here. My name is Tim Beekman Davis, or gleefully Tim. Hi.
I haven't hung around this many people you guys' age for a very long time.
I'm grateful to be here. I am grateful to be invited, to be trusted.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, cool.
I said that if there wasn't a safe seminary for me to go to, then I didn't have to become a pastor. And the Lutherans have a seminary in Berkeley.
But I guess I'm here to talk about, kind of the intersection of polyamory and faith.
We're going to talk about mental health care.
Hello, my name is Hannah Kais, and tonight we will talk about caring for others through listening.
Who is similar. We were really jamming out to some similar earlier this evening, which I thought was super fun.
Today, we're going to talk about the power of naming, right? And so the power of naming yourself and being able to stand in that.
Since like the last presentation, or I'm so excited that I'm not making sense. This is going to be great, guys.
I've spent so much time in my relationships trying to fit into one identity, trying to fit into the idea of being straight or the idea of being a lesbian, that I never explored what it meant for me to be bi.
Maybe it's a situation like, you know that cartoon where Mickey Mouse cuts those brooms in half with the axe, and then the parts of the brooms become whole brooms. Maybe it's like that.
Kehlani is one of probably my all-time favorite musicians.
That's when I started my podcast, Queerology, which has been going for 3 years now.
We will be doing some more stuff on the transformative power of the body, eroticism, sensuality with Megan Thee Stallion.
Well, before I get started, guys, I just want to say, like, we have heard some of like the best, just most authentic people speaking in this sermon series. And I think it's because we have some of the coolest leaders in this group. Like Nordia and Mace, like when I hear all of these people speak, it's like, and like if you follow them on Instagram or anything, it's like, it's because they just live authentic lives. And I think one of the coolest things about who Jesus was, and when we follow Jesus's story, is that like, he was just like, hey, I'll just show you what to be. Just come on. He's like, we'll kind of figure it out together. And he just asked people to kind of be around him. And I see that so much in the leaders in this group. And it's so inspiring. So like, so in my talk, as I'm thinking about this, I just kind of say like, I hope I can just inspire you to just like be yourself. Because so much of what I've seen in these leaders is just like, just be who you are. Because I think so many of these cool leaders and how they inspire me is just like, man, everyone's just like doing their own thing. And it's just awesome. And I love seeing it.
So I'm going to talk about Lord of the Rings for a little while. I hope you've seen it, even if not. There's this character who's lived in a tiny, small little country village his whole life. And he goes on some huge quest with his best friend. And at one point he says, his name is Samwise Gamgee. And he says, this is it. If I take one more step, it'll be the farthest away from home I've ever been. And that is queerness to me. Because then Frodo Baggins, the other hobbity dude, says, it's okay. We can keep going. And he takes that another step. And I think that is a phenomenal definition or image of queerness, that we're not letting those boundaries be things that limit us and cut us off from who we are becoming, who we want to be.
Tonight, I want to invite all of you, my fellow queers, straights, queer adjacents, questionings, to not be afraid of these differences and these uncertainties of people who have different names, who are called by different names. We are not the same. There are things that separate us, both big and small. We all have different needs. We all have different histories. We all have different struggles. But we have to be brave enough to not ignore them. Because if our business is love, if our business is belovedness, if our business is community, then we cannot be afraid of our differences, of our different names, however many there are, because community is hard work, right? It's not some easily achieved thing, right? If we back in Indonesia want to get our shit together, we should learn, how to stop disliking each other. We should learn how to talk to each other. So I don't have a solution, but I have a metaphor. And this is where I would, again, bring us back to the map of Indonesia, even though I know this name is not enough, right? It's an archipelago. There's so many islands, so much water, so many lives, so many deaths. And I've been thinking hard about what it means, what an archipelago means, because it's always more than one. I'm thinking about it still now. I'll let you know if I have further thoughts, but I'm just still trying to feel it out, what all these places, names, and islands mean. So there. That's a metaphor.
Pour your love on me and make me clean. I once was blind, but now I can finally see. I wanna see the love all around you. Just wonder
assist ya.
And fill the world with heaven's peace. Rejoice, rejoice, Emmanuel.
Hacerte cargar, me quedaré sin palabras, o perdeme en tu mirada.
Learning to love myself. Learning to love myself. The Spirit of the living God fall afresh on me.
I see you now. In the wind, in the trees, in the kiss of my lover.
Oh, I put my trust in you, Lord, and you call me yours, Lord.
The fence, books and pens, I can tell that we are gonna be friends. I can tell that we are gonna be friends.
You're making me tender.
To ask, too broke, too weak, to bow, too strong to bleed.
You cover the mountains, the valleys below, with the breadth of your mighty wing.
Turn them into something greater. Glory be to God, the Maker.
Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah.
And I can hear your song surrounding me, from beginning to the end.
One for every human heart. And with all of these suns, I know I am not alone.
Thanks, guys. That is worship completed.
We have completed worship.
We've kicked it off the list.
I'm trying to say this in a really nice way, not in a creepy way, but we think about you when you're gone. all you youth group kids,
Yeah.
we love seeing people return.
Okay. This is always look on the bright side of life. Some things in life are bad. They can really make you mad. Other things just make you swear and curse. When you're chewing on life's gristle, don't grumble, give a whistle. It's sorry. Joy and always look on the right side of life. Always look on the light side of life. When life seems truly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling going in the dumps. Don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle. That's the thing. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the light side of life. 'Cause life is quite absurd, and death's the final word. You must always face your curtains with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. And
whatever you dream of, I believe you can be. For you are my child, courageous and free. The end. Good night, everyone.
Night, everybody. Hope to see you guys all next week. Night, everyone. Good night, everybody. Good night, everybody. Go in peace, everyone. Love you all. Go in peace, everyone. Go in peace, everyone. Go in peace, everybody. Love you all. Love you guys. Love all of you. And thank you, Megan.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody. Love you all so much.
Amen. Ashe. Peace be with you. Blessings upon you.
Go in peace, and we'll see you next week. Go in peace, everyone. That's it, everyone. Go in peace. Go in peace, everyone, for the time being. Love you guys. Go in
Join
peace.
us on Tuesday.
Go in peace, everybody.
And I will send you all in peace. Happy Monday.
Go in peace, everyone. Go in peace, everyone. We love you. Go in peace, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Go in peace, everyone. Love you all.
Love you all.
Love you much.
You.
Bye.
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 Good night.
Good night.
Bye, everyone.